New video and images released today that police hope will help solve the murder of a local landscaper. And thanks for joining us at 6 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palello.
And I'm Mike Dardis. Police are saying the man you see here is a person of interest in that deadly Corryville shooting of an Uptown Rental Properties worker. He was just putting down mulch that day when he was shot and killed. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick live in Corryville. And a lot of good looks. What do they know about this guy, Brian?
Well, they're calling him a person of interest, not a suspect at this point. But right now, identifying him is the most crucial part of this case. This picture is all about exposure, the kind that'll bring more attention and leads to a murder case.
This is the person of interest. We'd like to receive information from the public.
And there are videos. Take a close look. It's May 23rd, about 3 in the afternoon. A man was just shot to death. Security cameras near the crime scene show this man, who police believe knows something about it. At one point, he's running.
When someone looks at this, someone's going to recognize this person. Someone's going to know who this person is. And we want those people that know who this person is to come forward with that information.
Captain Steve Saunders with Cincinnati Police Homicide says the man in the video is key to solving the murder.
Whether that's anonymously or not, we need the public's help.
The person of interest is described as a black male, late teens or early 20s, 5'8" to 5'10", slim build, 140 to 160 pounds. He was wearing a drab olive hoodie and a black face mask. The video captured images the moments after Nicholas Kernan was gunned down. He was a landscaper on the job in Corryville at East University in Bellevue.
It feels like a nightmare.
Katie Duncan is Kernan's stepdaughter. Shortly after the murder, she told us their family, including a twin brother, have been devastated. There are lots of photos of Nicholas Kernan with his family.
Never in our wildest dreams would we imagine that it would be happening to us in real life.
The latest security video images are key to the investigation. Pictures worth 1,000 words, and police are hoping one good lead. And now police have received hundreds of videos. They say they're still taking more, especially look through these. If you see this guy in any of those videos, they want to see him. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.
So again, a lot at play here, Brian. Are police really honing in on any one or two things that stand out in the video that might be helpful picking this person out?
Mike, they say look at things like this person's gait. They can't change that no matter how much they try. They also say look at this drab olive hoodie. It's a little unusual if you know someone that fits the description, has one of those. And also think about who might carry a winter-style mask and have it in the summer or even wear it in the summer. All those things stand out, and they say if you know someone who has those, does those things, anything about those, just pay attention, give police a call. Mike?
All right, Brian, if you missed the video or the photos, we have it on our website, WLWT.com. Thank you, Brian.